What's up, everybody? Welcome to Take Flight Garage. In this video, we're talking about installing the Barina T5 LEDs. I thought that these things were going to be kind of crappy, but as you'll see by the end of the video, I'm actually super thrilled with them. And I'm really hoping that they're going to benefit the videos in the long haul because the lighting is so much better in here. So to get started, I'm going to skip the nitty-gritty of the details. I'm just going to show you the majority of the process that I went through to install them. The first thing I did was sort of lay them all out, check to see that they all worked, and decided on a pattern that I was going to use up on the ceiling. Once I was happy with that, I went ahead and installed them the same way that everyone else installs them. You can find a ton of videos on this. And then I hired my friend who's an electrician to come through and handle all the wiring for me. So what we actually did was set up the wiring so that we could add a bunch of cool stuff in the future. So what he ended up doing for me was setting up a stackable switch so that we could essentially create control over 3 lighting zones: the under cabinet lighting, the original garage light, and the new Barina lights. So to keep the install clean, what we ended up doing was cutting one of the extension cords that comes with the kit, splicing that into a junction box up in the ceiling, and just fed it through a small hole that was drilled right by the light fixture, so there's no real cord that's exposed or hanging out. So before I show you guys the results, here's the 3 stackable switch that we used. The top switch will be used for the under cabinet lighting. That will be a future video that we end up doing. And then the bottom 2 control both the original light fixture and the new Barina lights. This was really great because it meant that we didn't have to cut into the drywall. We were able to use an original single gang switch. Finally, it's dark enough out here for me to show you guys some results. So right now I just have the under cabinet lighting. I'll go ahead and add in the overhead garage door light. I'll add the original T8 fixture. So anytime that I've been filming in here, showing you guys stuff with the car, this is what you have been seeing. And this is what I've gotten accustomed to working in. It's definitely bright, but as you'll see now, it absolutely can be improved upon. This is with just 6 of those Barina T5 fixtures. It's very hard to convey the difference on camera because the camera is auto-adjusting the contrast based on the amount of light that's in here. But what I'm hoping you can really pick up on as I switch back and forth is the amount of light that's being thrown in all directions. So one last time, this is what we are all used to, and this is now with the new lighting added. So needless to say, I'm super stoked on how this turned out. I was completely blown away. It's absolutely not what I was expecting. These lights were like $42 on Amazon, and it's completely changed the garage and what I'm able to do in there. I'm hoping that it not only is going to translate to an easier time for me working on the car, but a more enjoyable viewing experience for you guys because you can actually see better. So I'm super stoked. If you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description. And lastly, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Radon Electric LLC. They are a private electrician company that's brand new here in the Valley. Logan is who helped do my install. Logan has been a longtime friend of mine, and he's definitely going to be working on those future projects that I mentioned earlier. The main thing that you need to know is that these guys don't mess around. They're very professional and very thorough in what they do. They don't take any shortcuts, and they'll be more than willing to let you know all of your options along the way during any job. So with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.